National Boat Safety Week, so we thought we'd help you get a little bit safer as well as you go out on the water for the coming summer season. Dave White joins us right now from New York Sea Grant. Nice to see you.
Good morning. Good morning.
You brought along a mouse.
I did. It's called a water mouse, provided by Pirates Cove Marine. Every year we have a different boat, and it is outfitted with a lot of the safety and clean equipment you need to have on board.
Okay, and you're talking not only safe but also clean this year.
Absolutely. Everybody needs to be thinking about both those aspects. And the one thing about having a small boat like this, which is 10 foot long, regardless of the size boat, you have to have all the right safety equipment on board, whether it's small or large.
Okay.
And one thing that we're suggesting for folks with smaller boats is at the beginning of the season, check your fire extinguisher, flares, your flag, first aid kit, and you can put it all right in a box.
So it's real handy.
It's real handy. You don't have to leave it on board. You can put it in the car, put it back in. Have everything ready to go. And you know what? Canoes or kayakers can do the same thing. Okay. Have a little safety kit as well.
That one's more lightweight too,
lightweight,
which is nice.
It's you know, water will flow through it. So you got to remember, no matter what kind of boating you're doing, to have the right equipment on board.
Okay. This is something that people look at and they say, "Ooh, what is it?"
Right. It's a fuel nozzle bib, so that when you're actually fueling the boat, if there's any backsplash, this will absorb it.
Oh, okay.
And then you put it in a plastic bag. You can reuse it throughout the season. Okay. And that'll make sure we're not getting any petroleum product into our bodies of water.
So you're really helping the water quality there.
And then you can use that all season long.
Okay, let's walk down here. You have all kinds of preservers.
Absolutely.
For stuffed toys and pets. And pets are also important to protect when you're on the water.
They're very important to protect. And you know one thing, if you notice, that has a handle on it, because the problem if a dog does fall over, it's hard to get it back in the back. Right. So you can actually pull them up into the handle. And obviously we have the different type of life jackets as well. And you always have to remember the Wear It campaign. You want to have right size, accessible, and in good working condition for everybody on board, be it a Type 2, a Type 3, and obviously for several vessels you need to have the Type 4 throwable on board. And a lot of folks probably as they're watching didn't realize I'm wearing a life jacket right now.
Okay, before you open it up though, let's just say that Louis Carpel, who's our photographer here, has been showing you all these things, and you may have noticed that they're not your thought of the traditional life preserver. The pet one is in polka dots, for example. Kids come in designer shapes and sizes, so really you can get something that makes you look good, so you don't feel like, oh, I'm wearing something big and clunky.
Absolutely.
And you have the proof of that.
I do. This is actually a part of the inflatable, the newer style that's out there. Okay. And this is, you can have the around the collar type, or you can have this, and all I need to do if I go overboard is pull my lever, and I now have a fully functioning Type 2, Type 3 life jacket that in this case I would just put over my head. If I need to add additional air, I can. Okay. Very bright color, and as you saw, it blended in, but it becomes a very bright color. I've got reflective tape on it. The cartridges can be replaced, so this is not in one use. You just replace the cartridge.
Squeeze it down and do it over again.
Put it back in, and you are good to go. Great opportunity, Laura.
Okay, so look, there's no excuse for not being either safe or clean on the water. If you want to see more of these tips, the New York Sea Grant website has all of the information. There it is. And they also have a phone number if you'd rather call. Dave, thank you so much.
Great to see you. Have a safe boating summer, Laura.
And you too, and enjoy.
Thank you. See you on the water.